So I'm a big meal planner and I love to plan and do a big food shop and do lists and stuff like that. So one of the things that a friend has asked me to share is my meal plan. So I thought this would be perhaps a nice practice editing video. So it may work out, it may never get to you never know. So this is me in the car park in Aldi, about to go, which is my supermarket of choice, about to go and get my weekly shop on a Tuesday night. It's dead, it's freezing, and I've got my bag, so off I go. I've just done my shop. Great. I decided to try a new shower gel, which was like a lime zesty thing, and I thought, oh, that smells nice. That sounds like it'll smell nice. So I opened it up to have a wee sniff. One of those little, it's covered, so that it gives you like a portion when you squeeze it. So I normally just, if you squeeze it slightly, it opens and lets you have a little sniff of the smell underneath the little cap. No. Inhaled lime zest shower gel in Aldi, right in front of a store attendant. So that was super. It smelled really nice. Didn't taste nice when it went down the back of my throat. So I've got my shopping though, 60 quid. I'm really chuffed, and I love Aldi. It's the best. But there's the shelves are bare. Everyone's obviously like saving after Christmas and stuff. So I am headed now to Tesco, which I also love, but I also find I spend loads of money in there because they've got loads of really cool stuff and things, and they're more expensive. So going there to get my extra bits and bobs before going home. Just thought you'd like my shower gel snorting story. Bye. So here's my meal plan. I do keep it a little bit flexible, so I put in some choices sometimes, or I kind of might swap the days around depending on what I've got time to cook or changing circumstances or whatever. So although I do plan, I'm not like kind of rigid to that plan, especially with the dude's choices down the side. That can change depending on how he feels or how he's eating, or what he wants, because if he wants something and he'll eat it, then I'll make that instead. So for Monday I'm planning to have leftovers for lunch, and then for dinner I think Boris is going to be home, so we're going to have chicken and vegetables with mozzarella on the top and rice. I'm going to make homemade hummus for my lunch on Tuesday with carrot and red pepper, and in the evening I'm going to have baked potato with a vegetarian chilli. I think the dude will have like gammon chips or something like that. Wednesday I'm going to be making a big pot of lentil soup, and for dinner I'll be having lemon pasta. On Thursday it will be probably soup or leftovers for lunch, either would be fine. And then for dinner I'm going to try and use up the leftover chilli and have it with rice for a bit of a change. I've put down that the dude will have like steak and mash, but it could be steak, it could be gammon, it could be mash, it could be chips, just whatever he wants. Friday, I'm planning to have some egg fried rice for my lunch. I love using the eggs that my chickens lay. I'm not getting so many in the winter, but I still like an egg meal. And then for dinner, I'm going to have a spiced beef stew. Hopefully Boris will be home, and we're going to have that with potatoes. And I can make a version of that for the dude so that we can all eat the same. On Saturday, we normally have a late breakfast and just kind of have that near lunchtime. So it'll be like a cooked breakfast, and I'll have a vegetarian version. And then for dinner, I'm planning to do a roast chicken, and I'm going to make some pasta in a sauce with sausages for the dude. So that's the plan. It does sometimes change, but that's kind of what I've shopped for